Hi. So, the feeling that I want on this page or on this platform or whatever through the work that I do on this platform that's called Shadow Channel, the feeling that I want is just that we're all in it together. We can all be real. And so, in the spirit of that, sending this message from my bed where I have just plopped down to just go, after it was a day in the Matrix. I've been noticing that there's this theme. I thought it was starting with just me. I thought that, I guess the way I should say it is the messages that were coming in, the way that it started, I was like, okay, this is my guide speaking with me. And it's about the upcoming full moon in Scorpio, which is, I believe, April 26th. And, we just barely came out of a full moon in Libra 2 seconds ago, you know? Um, And so I was kind of surprised, like, oh, okay, we're going to the next full moon already. And I was looking back, I felt guided to look at the upcoming full moon in Scorpio. And then when I was looking at that, I was looking at the last time that the new moon was in Scorpio. So my friend Haley Jessica Smith, wonderful astrologer, taught me this, that when you plant seeds, you make wishes, you set your intentions during a new moon, and then you look at the way that those have come to fruition by the next full moon in the same sign. So last October was the last new moon in Scorpio. And so now the full moon in Scorpio, 6 months later, coming on April 26th, I believe, is when you're going to see it come to fruition. And I had just so much coming in for me about this upcoming full moon, about this container that was opened back in October during the new moon in Scorpio. And we're going to talk about it, so many downloads, so much stuff that we're going to talk about. And I thought that it was just for me. So this is the work that I do. I go to my journal, I type my journal instead of writing it because I can type like 100 words a minute. And so it's just so much faster. And I go into this like trancy free writing, and I call it communing time. I'm communing with my guides. And I was getting a bunch of stuff thinking it was about just me. And then over the next few days with clients that I've taken, or just conversations I've participated in with friends and people in the spiritual community, I'm seeing that there is this theme that this has been a really, really powerful container. Go back and look at what you were journaling or what you were going through or what you were thinking about. What were you processing around like mid to late October of 2020? And see what has been happening in your life since then. And you have the power now, with almost a month's notice to the next full moon, to really fine tune and tweak it in the ways that you want. So like last October, I was getting message after message after message about untethering myself from capitalism even more. Even more? Are you kidding me? I've quit the job in corporate America. I'm making my living. These words are so outdated. These titles are so outdated through, Reiki sessions, energy work, tarot readings, intuitive sessions. Like, isn't that big enough? And there was further untethering to do. I did things like I got rid of the car that I purchased when I was fully immersed in corporate America, in capitalism in that way. And what my guides showed me was, Catherine, you've been given all of these new tools. You have all of these new tools, and your power is here in your body now, in this lifetime, in this incarnation, in this body now. What a fucking miracle already. And Catherine, you're trying to use these new tools and use all this power, which is in the way that you know that it works, but you're building it while standing on a platform that was created to support only a 3D, a three-dimensional being. And you're you're using these tools while standing on a platform, a foundation that is old, and you need to snip, snip, cut those cords and step up onto this new platform. And so I did that last October and last November. And then in like December, January, I stepped onto the new platform and I've been creating there since. These are the realms of the spiralic, right? It's like, wait, what? You can't use the brain. You can't use the ego to figure out how that worked. It doesn't work that way. Anyway, side note, I digress, importantly. And on this new platform, I've been building. And when my guides really led me to look at the upcoming full moon in Scorpio on April 26th and think about the seeds that were planted and the intentions that were made back in October, I saw it. I was like, I've cracked the code on this manifestation thing. And I'm not even pretending to knock on wood while saying that because I see it so clearly now. And I saw that what's happening, and because I'm seeing it happen in so many of my clients' lives and friends' lives and, conversations that are coming up, I know that if it's happening with me and a few people that I'm talking to, it's happening all over the place, right? That we're really ready. What perfect timing as a dove starts singing her tune outside my window. We're really, 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 really ready to start operating in a different way. You feel it, right? You feel it here and you want it. You might feel it here in your solar plexus, but you feel it, there's more to this. It's time to start operating in a different way. And it's just because we've become so entrenched in the old ways of being. It's just habit now at this point. There's no reason why we can't step up onto that new platform, or we can't stop, there's no reason for us to not operate in this new way. It's really hard for me to think about who would receive this message. But when it gets to the point that it gets to now where I literally can't stop myself from sending a message, I know that whoever is supposed to receive it will receive it. My website is built a certain way, a very certain way with a very specific purpose to put out as many lines as possible for people to grab onto, to be able to find me or find someone, It's not like the better than game of like, oh, I'm so amazing. Just find someone, find a way shower, find someone they can, boop, 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 push the buttons and activate you. But then there's also these messages for people that have been doing this for a hot minute. You know who you are. Yes, it's you. And that group, it's time to step onto the new platform. It's there. It's waiting for us. It supports us. It has a strong foundation. Nothing will fall apart. Things will only come together. It gets me excited. It just gets me excited. And so I suppose if I had to, summarize, what's the word? Whatever. Who cares? When you get channeling, it's just like, blah, blah, blah. What were you thinking about, journaling about, learning about, processing about, going through during the last new moon, during the new moon in Scorpio in 2020, which would have been like, look back to like mid to late October, maybe even into the beginning of November. What's been building in your life since then? What's been getting torn down since then? What do you feel really called right now to do to just like tweak it a bit? Because it's really close to full manifestation or to full, completion. And I would suppose that's the message for today. My guides tell me time and time and time again, video. I have another one that's going to be coming about a bunch of stuff anyway. And I really struggle making videos, and it's because I try to like prepare myself for the video and I try to make it look professional. I don't even fucking know how to do that. And tonight my guides were just pushing me off the cliff. You know, it's the Fool in the Tarot card. Here we go. Saying, just share it. Just, oh my God, just share it. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter the way it comes across. It doesn't matter if you say A, B, or C that is kind of stupid or lame until you get to it. Just share the message. And so here I am. And I know that what is being activated in most people that watch messages like this is for you to share the same, for you to share your message. Step onto the new platform. What's waiting there for you? What's there for you? It's already been created. It's already there. It's already there. It's just sitting there waiting for you in full creation. And it's just time to put a, like a stick in the spokes of the wheel that's just going. Stop it and go, oh, I've just become really entrenched in these habits and I already know what to do. And it's just so simple. Just move off the old platform, off the old foundation, and just boop, step onto the new one and start creating from what already exists there and is ready for you. That feels very complete. That's what I'll share for now.